Greetings once again, book lovers. It's time for another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a book that I have read, reviewed, and recommend. And today's book is a most interesting one. It's called The Astonishing Lives of Older Women: How to Create Pleasure Over Peril in Peak Longevity by Moira Welsh. This is published by ECW Press. It retails for $21.95 in the United States, $26.95 in Canada, and it is 210 pages long. This is a very important, and it's also an eye-opening book about older women. It seems that in society, once people turn a certain age, sometimes they are forgotten. And a lot of seniors have said that they feel like they've been left out of everything. And in this book, the author looks specifically at three women, Susan, Pat, and Elizabeth, and various things that they are going through. Now the author, talks about how many women do not have a home. They live out of their car. And most people associate that with people, younger people, that they've lost their home and they have to sleep in their car. Well, one of the women in this book does have to do that, or she did have to do that, but she's not the only one. There are other seniors, women, who have lost their residence and they sleep in their car. They go into fast food places, to the washroom, to wash, basically, to bathe themselves. And it has become, an epidemic of sorts. Now, that's not the only thing the author looks at. She also looks at women over a certain age, senior's age, who are still looking for romance. They are, just because somebody's old does not mean that they don't feel love for other people, and they don't have or need sexual pleasures. And she talks about people in their 80s and 90s who are regularly having sex. And she also talks about women who don't have a partner and, they self-pleasure, to put it bluntly. And she also talks about it's basically the system of pensions, old age security. Sometimes that really is not enough for women if they have an apartment, if they have living expenses, and a car, house insurance, or whatever. So it is really a book that, while it is geared to the astonishing lives of older women, men can also learn a lesson or two from it as well. That this is a senior's problem, mainly, I won't say mainly women, because both sexes do experience discrimination, and as they get older, life really, let's say it's uncertain. I'm 71, I'm an old man, and I've experienced, certain issues too. And but this book is really, like I said, it's definitely an eye-opening book. So if you're looking for a book that really says something, and you will think about after you reach the final page, The Astonishing Lives of Older Women, is definitely a book that you need to add to your must-read list. So if you do purchase it, please let me know if you do agree with my review. I think you will. So I do thank you for watching. Hopefully you did find this review informative, and I'll be back very soon with another first-rate book. And until then, as I always say, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.